Hello everyone and welcome to Neural Benchmark, my CS50 Final project. My name is Jack, I'm 17 years old, and Neural Benchmark is an application with 5 different mini-games, all created using neural networks, or actually a convolutional neural network made for multi-label image classification. I've created one neural network using TensorFlow, but by training this neural network with 3 different datasets, I've created 3 models, one for predicting pictures of numbers, one for pictures of letters, and one for pictures of different kind of doodles like the Eiffel Tower or a coffee cup. And by using these models, I've created 5 different mini-games, which I'm going to share for you today. But before we do that, I think we can create an account. This is done in pretty much the same way as in the finance P-set, but I have added a couple of password requirements. But password 123 with a capital P shall suffice. So let's get into the games. The first game is Hangman, which I assume most of you have played, but if you haven't, your goal is to guess a secret word by guessing letter by letter. But this version is obviously a bit different since you're not in a classroom shouting the numbers out, but instead simply writing them out on your computer. But now we unfortunately can guess the word correctly, but let's return to the menu and go to the next game. The second game is Number Memory, which is quite self-explanatory. Your objective is to remember an array of numbers, and for each level it gets harder and harder. And you simply have to draw the numbers out on screen and predict. If it's correct, you go to the next level, but when you inevitably guess incorrectly, a game over score is displayed. There you can save your score. A quick explanation of the save score function is that it saves the score in a SQL database, so next time you go to play, your high score will be displayed on screen, and this works for all games. The third game is Wordle, which I also assume a lot of you have played, where you're supposed to guess a 5-letter word by guessing letter by letter, and if the letter's in the correct place, the box turns green. If it's in the word in the wrong place, it's yellow, otherwise it's gray. And yeah, you're simply supposed to guess letter by letter, obviously by drawing, and when you guess the word correctly, you're able to save score and return to main menu. We also have SpeedDraw, where you're supposed to draw 3 doodles as quickly as possible, and just like that, then you're able to save score. And the fifth and final game is SpeedType, where you're simply supposed to write 3 words as quickly as possible, but I don't really have time because I think I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to return to main menu and start the outro. So before I go, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone over at CS50 for creating such an incredibly good and educational course. I hope you've enjoyed. This was Neural Benchmark.